America's Reality Check video series, number 23, The Evil of Slavery. Truly the most evil thing within humanity. And I suspect there's a lot of people that could really care less what my personal reality check is regarding slavery. But again, I'm not here to mollycoddle anybody. And that includes people that disagree that maybe I should have an opinion on this. I could probably make 12 videos on slavery, not even give you a thumbnail impression on what I personally think are the evils of slavery. Probably one of the remnants left over, at least here in America, as far as slavery is when you look at the black communities. Of course, they're impacted harder statistically and in real ways by poverty. And man, Lord knows, and I can produce the emails and the Facebook records when it's come to my Economic Democracy Act and working with the CESJ and trying to impact poverty. The number of black activist groups that I've reached out to and said, hey, we have the same goals here. Would you care to work with me? And the CESJ, I never get a response. Hey, that's okay. A lot of groups tell me no. A lot of groups never answer. So, Black Lives Matter, I've contacted them 3 times. There's a reality check for you. NAACP, contacted them numerous times. And a lot of other groups too. On a lot of issues, but right now we're dealing with slavery. I don't think there's a rational thinking person out there in the world that that doesn't understand the evils of slavery and it's staying across all of humanity. I am interested to know if how many people are aware of the total impact of slavery in America when you factor in indentured servants brought over here from Europe. Not to mention the number of orphans just snatched right off the streets of Europe that were brought over here and tossed into slavery. It never gets discussed. Ever. Those 2 huge parts of slavery. Never does that get discussed. You gotta dig deep to find that stuff. You gotta do real research. Really historically document things to find that information. What I have got a big reality check on is the hijacking of the issue by the progressives and the leftists out there that scream in the street and scream on the media how much more they care about slavery than anybody else. No, you don't. You don't care more about it than I do. You don't know what's inside my heart and my soul and my brain when it comes to the evils of slavery. I want everybody to really sit back and think about that. How one group of people with a one specific political ideology and social ideology can claim that they care more about the issue of slavery or any issue than the other groups in America, group of people. And why are we even talking about groups when we're individuals? I don't go out there and tell people that I care more about slavery than they do, and that I think it's more evil than they do. So everybody take a nice deep breath on that, because I guess when you've done as much economic work as I have and really tried to impact poverty the way I have, you get a little irritated with people out there yelling in the streets that they care more about slavery than I do. So anyway. Maybe I'll do another 10 videos on this. So, if we're gonna wash away all the economic remnants of poverty, which you could make a decent case that they're part of those elements get back to slavery. Let's work together as individuals and start doing the economic work that needs to be done. And, that means we're all going to have to work together, regardless of political ideology. So think about that.